My name is Coleen Slayton, and I am a brain injury survivor as of 7 years ago. I was severely assaulted by an adolescent with autism in the home. I was working as a behavioral technician en route to go to graduate school and pursue a career in occupational therapy. And in the entire process, it was a process of 1.5 years of recovery. After I was assaulted, I drove to urgent care, and I failed the concussion test, and so they drove me over to the local hospital, and I had a CT scan, and everything came back fine, and they told me I can return to work in the next 48 hours, and within 6 weeks, I was readmitted into the hospital from my injury. I moved back home with my parents to pursue treatment, and in that process the first couple months was a lot of just learning how to reintegrate back into the community, reconnecting with friends and relationships, and regaining my speech. I was directly under the care of a neurologist at Sinai Hospital. And then I was also receiving direct care with a neuropsychologist to address the PTSD, and that was at Shepherd Pratt. And I was going there on a weekly basis, and then over time, the treatment and care was going from every week to then every other month or every 3 months into the next 1.5 years until I returned back to school. I spoke down at Capitol Hill for Brain Injury Awareness Day in 2016, and that's how I met Catherine, and then we've been in touch ever since. I'm looking forward to meeting Cindy Parlow. It's such an honor and privilege. I actually played competitive soccer my whole life up until college, and played my freshman and sophomore year, Division III. And so I just feel like being able to sit and hear from her and hear her story is just more of a place and a form of redemption, you know, of just my heart and just my passion and love for soccer, because I never have actually gone back to soccer.